If you wouldn't mind, Mr. Holmes, could you explain it to me?
As I informed you on our way here, Patrick Cairns is the murderer of Black Peter.
Why bring me here? Wouldn't it be better if we were out looking for him?
That would be futile, as he will be with us in approximately 12 seconds.
Oh, well.
Prepare yourself.
Good day, gentlemen. A young lad gave me a note from Captain Ahab. Am I at the right address? Is he here?
Indeed, it is the correct address. But in place of your captain, may I present to you Inspector Lestrade of Scotland Yard?
That means...
It means, my friend, that you are arrested for the murder of Black Peter.
What? What? A trap? You think you can take me?
Here now. We'll have none of that.
And I say that we will.
Lestrade, are you all right? Are you able to stand?
Oh, my jaw. Gore. He took me by surprise, Mr. Holmes. Otherwise, he would have seen what I'm capable of. Oh.
Yes, he was lucky.
But you got him.
It was remarkably easy. He lost his balance after he struck you.
And you practice boxing, I know. You must have hit him hard. Our fellow is knocked out.
We should call for a police cab and then take you to the hospital.
Yes, well, no need for a hospital. I would prefer to keep this between us. You know.
Of course, Inspector. The case is closed.
Its way of planting with to help people save suspicion. The king has always been a man of honor. Erected it in the city when the king was very pleased with. Just then, a giant was passing by. Shadow covered the statue and made the king angry. The giant helping.
This trip to the countryside will be good for you, Holmes. As your friend and your doctor, I really do recommend that you give yourself a complete change of scene. Fresh air, brisk walks, bird watching, chopping wood.
Sounds intolerable. I mean, certainly it sounds delightful.
But you haven't yet told me who your friend is, the one we're going to visit.
He is a bee lover.
A bee lover? Do you mean that he keeps bees? That must be Mrs. Hudson, bringing the warm cloth that I requested.
There is someone to see you, Mr. Holmes.
I have no time. Send whoever it is away.
Yes, Holmes, I really think we ought to leave now.
Mycroft.
Sherlock.
Oh, Mr. Holmes? Perhaps you don't remember me. I'm Dr. Watson. We met at the Diogenes Club a few years ago. I documented our encounter in a short story I gave the title The Greek Interpreter.
He does remember you, Watson. My brother remembers everything, and that is why he is so valuable.
You know?
Sherlock, I need your help. There are people who presently threaten both our country and the Crown itself. You must help us with those methods of yours.
Need help. Those are not words I would readily associate with you, Mycroft.
I wrote you a letter, but you did not reply. And this is not about politics. It's about people. People similar to those whom you pretend to defend in your petty detective affairs.
Everything is about politics with you, Mycroft. I'm not interested. Have some of your agents, your spies, or worse, undertake this job of yours. You are defending your people, and they have little to do with the people I choose to help, I can assure you.
That is the point. You think exactly as they do.
Who are they?
The Merry Men. He is talking about the Merry Men, a band of idealistic terrorists.
Sherlock, do please think about it. They are planning something diabolical. Your country needs you.
You need me, Mycroft, and you are not the country. Although if your waistline expands very much further.
Mrs. Hudson, tea will not be necessary. Dr. Watson, the train conductor, Mr. Parker, is aware that you will be 7 minutes late. You are in the 4th car. The train will be waiting for you. Sherlock, enjoy your time in Staffordshire. And do, please, at least write to me on your return.
Holmes, please call a cab while I pack my suitcase. We should be late.
Watson, I'll hold a cab for us. We leave in 5 minutes for the station.
I guess the muted kimono.
What a gloomy night. It was warmer inside the waiting hall.
Since the station master told us that the train is about to arrive, we should not have to wait very much longer.
Yes, at last.
Attention! The train is arriving at the station. Please stand well away from the platform edge.
I'll take your bags and your blasted archive suitcase. But, Holmes, the headlight. It's faded away.
Something is wrong. I can't hear any sound from the incoming train.
Excuse me, sir. Can you explain what has happened?
I don't know. It's as if the train vanished into thin air.
Holmes, say something.
Quick, fetch a lantern and let us take a look.
It's too dark. Only fog and rails, nothing else.
There is no use in stumbling around here at night. We will come back tomorrow. Well, here we are again at Evesham Station. We have a full day ahead. Let us...
What did you say? I just called for his buddies. Fancy I shall speed. With Shady.
This is the place where we saw the train vanish last night.
Railway sleepers, nothing unusual. Railway sleepers, nothing unusual. The rails have not been touched. There's nothing unusual here. There are no tracks or footprints on the ground. A discarded item, possibly thrown from the train. There are no signs to indicate that the train ran off the track, nor are there any other traces. There is nothing whatsoever. There are no clues. But then, a negative result is also a result.
Oh, I see what you're getting at. No clues and you're smiling.
Yes, Watson, I do smile on occasion. This mystery appears very promising. This investigation won't...
Perhaps the station master could lend us one. A new telegram.
I think we should meet this Mr. Robinson. Here is the train set. A telegraph. Good morning. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
Yes, I remember you. I'm Station Master Everett. You were here last night. So, you are Mr. Holmes, the great detective. Will you be investigating what happened?
I shall indeed.
It is extraordinary that an entire train could disappear like that. And to think of all the poor people inside it, the passengers, the driver.
Could you please give us any details about the train?
Well, there was nothing so very special about it. At least not that I can recall.
Forgot
My
how
memory's
scary
not
this
what it
game
used
is.
to be. However, if you need it, you can have the train
That rumbling
composition
honestly
report.
scared me.
It's
It
inside
didn't make.
my
I
office.
jumped a little bit.
According to the train composition report, there was a special wagon. What does that entail?
That's a highly secure
Ethan.
car ordered by a private
Me too.
party. It is generally to carry something of value. Those wagons have iron walls, you know, without any windows. And they're fitted with a complex key lock.
That is important information. Do you know what was inside this
Come on, if
particular
you're
wagon?
gonna ask.
Certainly not.
9
That's
minutes
private.
left.
And it's not
But
my
I'm gonna watch
responsibility
Ethan
to allot the
play.
wagons to whoever.
I would be glad to have a detailed map of the local railway district.
But of course, please, take the one that's pinned inside the waiting hall.
See you later, my good man.
The entire train has disappeared. It's a...
My cat, well, he was taking things a little bit slower. He was very curious about what was on the other side of the door. He worked up enough courage a couple times to go sniff underneath the door, but if I pet him after petting the kitten, he would hit. I think it was more of him just expressing confusion about the situation and a little bit of dislike for me smelling like another cat. So after a couple days, they switched some of their things so they could really get used to each other's scents. They both had positive reactions to each other's scents on the different items, so I took that as a good sign. They were very curious of each other, but I definitely didn't want to rush things because it's not worth
This suitcase contains my archives.
how they react to a space that hit extremely. I feel like he did right at home. I acted like it was fun. No, I talked him through it though and encouraged him. Right.
A telegraph.
His way into her highly suspicious. There was no growling or hissing. The next day, it was time for them to be face to face, not without a sense of it. I wanted them to be able to see each other, but I also wanted to have the safety of knowing good when
Nazi shoes.
An old locomotive bell. This part is probably from a locomotive. This place serves as a storage area for the station. This part is probably from a locomotive. Railway post bags.
The entire train has disappeared. It's a disaster.
This suitcase contains my archives. We c-
Holmes, how is it even possible for a train to disappear?
Sure, please stop.
Already?
Yeah.
Has it been an hour already or no? Just the internet?
No. Yeah. Yeah. It stopped again.
This map will be useful.
No, wrong button. I was clicking L2. L2 I meant.
Your internet connection speed is not
How about you go and
significant
plug the
for
damn
sure,
thing, Eli?
Ethan, I've already did that.
Holmes, how is it even possible for a train to disappear?
Was there anything exceptional about any of the passengers aboard the train?
What do you mean? Like officials?
I
wouldn't know.
Oh my fucking
But now
God.
that you mention it, yes, there was
I'm
something.
about to nuke
There was a
Yemen
message
like
from Bridlington
Obama did.
Station saying that the train had been delayed because of an issue with the passengers. But what kind of problem that they didn't say?
That is interesting.
Beating
You
the shit out
mentioned
of
a
me with
problem
an
at
axe.
Bridlington Station. I should like to visit this station. Could you mark it on the local map?
Of course. It's a suburban railway station. You might take a cab there.
See you later, my good man.
The entire train is...
I'm tired.
You could try and go to bed right now.
$34, $33, $32, $31, $30, $29, $28, $27, $27. Ethan, are you downloading the game that Kimona told you to download too?
Railway post bags.
Yeah.
This is an absolute scandal. It's always the same with these rail companies. No respect for the customer.
My game's done, it's just installing now. It's at 99%. There.
Please calm down, sir. What is your concern?
Concern? What is my concern? I'll tell you what my concern is. Last night I were on the train as usual with my colleague, heading home. Then along came this ridiculous ticket inspector, who started arguing that our tickets were invalid. He made us get off the train, and he was extremely rude about it.
Get it out, get it out, get it out.
Were you aboard the train that vanished last night?
Yes, I heard that it disappeared. But I don't care because we would have stopped before then anyway. Our tickets were valid and no doubt about it. And then, to top it all, the ticket inspector pushed everyone else out too, except for a bunch of rich. Well, of course their type don't need a ticket.
Can you recall anything more specific about this fortunate group?
Well, yes. They were all foreigners. Spanish-looking toffs with snake eyes.
Goodbye, sir.
My fucking hand.
Good day to you, sir.
Good day.
I'm
To
just
whom
a
am I
nub.
speaking?
Give me my hand.
My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is...
Are you a representative of this damned railway company? Because I have a complaint.
We are not from the railway company. We are...
Well,
You
in that
really
case,
didn't hear
Mr.
what I
Shamrock
said
Flomes, please
earlier?
excuse me, but I'm not in the mood for idle chit-chat
No.
at the moment.
I said, if he keeps on liking about a nuke Yemen like Obama did.
Cool. Ooh, excuse me.
You must be Mr. Robinson, is that correct?
Yes?
I am leading the investigation of the disappearing train. It
Score
would help
getting
if you could
shot
answer
up,
my
I
questions.
passed the test.
Well, all right. I have nothing to hide.
It's just a normal firework.
I presume it was you who placed the order for the special wagon.
Yes.
Kimono, it's
It
done.
was to transport my valuable prototype safely to London. My prototype is a revolutionary device. It is capable of producing electricity. I'm a businessman and an engineer. I had already found several potential customers for my invention. But I was very optimistic about the directors' board who were travelling on the train last night.
You
Die
mentioned
already!
the director's board. Which company do
Kimono's
they
not
own?
here, Ethan.
The Chilean Barcazes Company. I had made an appointment.
What do you know about the Barcazes
Get me the
company?
fuck out of here.
It's a large South American company. They showed a great deal of interest in my prototype, and they seemed wealthy enough to...
This revolutionary machine of yours, was it very valuable?
For God's sake, sir, it is priceless. It could change... I do not know if I will ever be able to get over this disaster. I cannot believe that it disappeared with that damn train.
Mr. Robinson, could you please clarify? Were you travelling alongside your prototype?
Yes, I was. But I had to step off the train. And all because of this stupid station master.
I received a telegram declaring that an important person, a Mr. Bromsby, wished to see you in the waiting room. I merely informed you of this.
Mr. Bromsby is a wealthy gentleman. His interest in my invention was truly unexpected. So yes, of course, I agreed to see him. Unfortunately, he wasn't there. I thought perhaps he might have been delayed, so I chose to wait a while. But despite my requests, the train left the station without me. Absolutely unacceptable.
The timetable is strict. We cannot wait any longer. The regulations require the train to be on time.
You are an idiot. You will pay for it. I will sue you.
The ticket inspector forced all the passengers from the train except for the directors of the Barcazes Chilean company.